There's two types of volatility. There's historical volatility, and then there's implied volatility. So historical volatility just tells us how much the stock has moved in the past. Implied volatility tells us where it's going to move in the future. So in JP Morgan, the last 4 quarters, I always look at the last 4 quarters, the stock has moved 3.2% on average over the last 4 quarters. This time is implying a 4% move. I thought because of the news about the London whale, the stock would move a lot. I think it would make a better than a 4% move. I bought the at-the-money straddle, and basically what that is the 34 calls and the 34 puts. I bought them both, and the stock rallied hard. The straddle was trading at $1.44, which is a 4% move. So it was the at-the-money calls and the puts. And then today it was worth about $2, so I got out of my trade. And then I'm moving on to the next one. Earnings are some things that I like to trade. So I look at the historical movement, how much has moved in the last 4 quarters, what's the implied movement going forward. If there's a catalyst, I always define my risk, my reward, and I always want to know where the break-even is. I look at the charts to try to figure out where can the stock move, maybe a measured move target. So in JP Morgan, $1.44 on top of the $34 is around 35.5. To the downside, it's 32.5, plus or minus, and it rallied up to this $36 level, which is, as a 200-day moving average. So I like to use measured move targets and volatility to help me trading.
Hey, how much of the time are you looking at implied vol versus historic vol as opposed to just trying to play, say, expensive vol in one month versus cheap vol in another?
No, a lot of times I like to use the measured move target, and I do a calendar spread where I sell the front month and I can buy the back month, because everybody knows volatility is always more expensive on an earnings catalyst in the front month. So I can take a measured move target based on the at-the-money straddle to see where the stock might move to.